that I do reconstructing clothing. I've been doing that the longest. I wrote the book Reconstructing Clothes for Dummies. I also do a standard patterned line, which is kind of boring, but what that does for me is I take all the production scrap and I make one-of-a-kind pieces from all the production scrap as well. And I call that my offcut collection. I think what I'm doing is, as far as helping the planet as a whole and a greater purpose of things, is mostly what I feel is educating. I think everyone wears clothes, everyone has an attachment to that, has an understanding of it. So if we start thinking about something as simple as clothing, we put it on every day, rather than taking something and feeling like we've got to have new stuff all the time. We can reuse things, we can make things work, and it enhances the creativity of the individual and of the maker, and people can learn how to make things themselves, and that's why I wrote this book. But also just having an awareness of, like, we throw all this stuff away, and where does it go? All the production scrap that I use. I went to the production facility and picked my things up, and I said, where does all this stuff go? And they said, we have to throw it away, and we don't want to. So by making these very couture pieces from that, it starts to bridge in people's mind, like, oh, like recycling doesn't have to be icky, reuse, it's old. No, it can be beautiful, and it's a beautiful concept, so why not make it into something beautiful that you can put on every day? There's a lot of sweaters thrown away, holes, things like that. So there's a lot of different things you can do with them. Arm warmers, really easy. I do a lot of workshops doing arm warmers. I think this was like a big, giant sweater that now I've made it into more of like a little sculptural, like, vest. Another thing I do is kind of taking existing ones and just reshaping them, kind of breathing new life. You don't have to change it all that much, but just tweaking it a little bit. I do a lot of personal commissions with things like this, where we all have things that we love and there's just something not quite right about it, so we can just simply kind of take it and redo it a little bit. And then this is a fun thing. Whenever I'm thrift shopping with my mom, she makes me show everyone this. And she's over in Cape Cod, Massachusetts, so it's really fun for people. This is a man's suit jacket. So this is one of my fun new little pieces as well. You can take a whole suit jacket. I'm still trying to figure out what to do with the sleeves. I may do some little doggy wear, I don't know. Or I just may give them to someone else to make into stuff like that. But it's a great way to reuse. There's a lot of these that get thrown away as well. So it's a nice way to reuse them.